Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum guys. Okay, so today our topic is IELTS Listening Part 4, and here you can see that there are 10 questions from 31 to 40 and are fill in the blanks. Okay, so you have to listen very carefully and answer the question. When you guys will provide it with some time to read these questions, you have to read all the questions very carefully. Just keep the clue words in your mind and try to find the exact answer. Okay, for example, here I will guide you how you have to solve these types of questions. First, what is the title? Health benefits of dance. And you guys just imagine about dance. Okay, so here you have to write one word only for each answer, no more than one word. If you write more than one word, answer will be considered wrong. Okay, so you have to read all the questions and find clue words that will help you in finding the correct answer. So here, first of all, there are recent findings. Okay, recent. All forms of dance produce various hormones. No, hormones is the key word associated with feelings of happiness. Okay, dancing with others has a more positive impact than dancing alone. Means अगर ग्रुप में डांस कर रहे हैं तो उसके ज़्यादा पॉजिटिव इम्पैक्ट है as compared to dancing alone. Okay, now there is question 31. You have to focus on these questions. An experiment on university students suggested that dance increases. What in dance increases? Here, what are the clue words? Experiment, okay, and university. Okay, you have to focus on university and experiment. Wherever you find experiment or university in the recording, you have to focus on the answer. Either what is dance going to increase, which thing will be increased, like dance will increase motivation, dance will increase your body fitness, like this. Any so here next question is for those with mental illness. No, mental illness or mental disease, like this. You have to focus on mental. Dance could be used as a form of. No, for mental illness, what dance can do in this case? So as a form of means form of medicine, form of therapy, like this. So you have to focus on the form of for mental illness. Okay, next question is question 33. Benefits of dance for older people. Okay, now you have to focus on older people. Accessible for people with low levels of, okay, those people which have low levels of, and now you have to focus which thing that will be in low level. Okay, so level is your keyword. Then reduces the risk of heart disease. Focus on heart disease. Better dash reduces the risk of accident. Which thing that will be better will reduce the risk of accident. Now you have to focus on which is going to better, or which better thing has to mention here that will reduce the risk of accidents. Okay, improves dash function by making it work faster. Which thing has to improve by dancing, or which thing will be improved by dancing, that by making it work faster, and that will move or work speedily and improves. Which thing will be improved? You have to focus on this and work faster function. Okay, then improves participants general well-being, gives people more dash to take exercise. Now what dances do? Dances gives people more. Which thing will be provided more by dancing? You have to mention here. To take, that will move, that will motivate persons to do exercises. Okay, so here you have to focus on the thing that will be increased by dancing. Can listen the feeling of. Which feeling? Okay, can listen the feeling of dash, very common in older people. Okay, here dancing will do what dancing will do. It will listen the feeling. Which feeling you have to mention here, and that feeling will be very common in older people. Okay, Then there is benefits of Zumba. No focus on Zumba, so that you can find the answer, and we will work just with recording. Okay, these few words are for just moving with your recording. A study at the University of Wisconsin showed that doing Zumba for 40 minutes uses up as many dash as other quite intense forms of exercise. No focus on time, 40 minutes, university, and which thing as many here it there can be any numbering, or there can be any word that will be synonym of many. Okay, as other quite intense forms of exercise. So you have to focus on university study that will do for 40 minutes, uses up as many, which thing will be used, you have to mention here. The American Journal of Health Behavior Study showed that women suffering from which thing, here there will be any kind of disease or problem. Okay, women suffering from dash benefited from doing Zumba. Okay, you have to mention here any disease or problem. Zumba became a dash for the participant. What Zumba became for the participants for the okay. So here I will play the audio one by one, and you have to listen very carefully. Just move along the following keywords, and you will find the exact answer. Okay, so I will play the audio for question 31.
Now listen carefully and answer questions 31 to 40.
Dancing is something that humans do when they want to have a good time. It's a universal response to music found in all cultures. But what's only been discovered recently is that dancing not only makes us feel good, it's also extremely good for our health. Dancing, like other forms of exercise, releases hormones, such as dopamine, which make us feel relaxed and happy. And it also reduces feelings of stress or anxiety. Dancing is also a sociable activity, which is another reason it makes us feel good. One study compared people's enjoyment of dancing at home in front of a video with dancing in a group in a studio. The people dancing in a group reported feeling happier, whereas those dancing alone did not. In another experiment, university researchers at York and Sheffield took a group of students and sent each of them into a lab where music was played for 5 minutes. Each had to choose from 3 options: to sit and listen quietly to the music, to cycle on an exercise bike while they listened, or to get up and dance. All were given cognitive tasks to perform before and after. The result showed that those who chose to dance showed much more creativity when doing problem-solving tasks.
Okay, what is the answer? Here, what she said, results show that those who choose to dance show much more creativity while doing problem-solving tasks. It means that what experiment shows that dance increases creativity. So creativity is the answer. You have to write the correct spellings. Creativity, creativity. So that is the answer. Okay. Now focus on question 32, mental illness.
Dr. Lovett at the University of Hertfordshire believes dance could be a very useful way to help people suffering from mental health problems. He thinks dance should be prescribed as therapy to help people overcome issues such as depression.
So is the answer therapy. Okay. So therapy is the answer. Now move to question 33.
It's well established that dance is a good way of encouraging adolescent girls to take exercise. But what about older people? Studies have shown that there are enormous benefits for people in their 60s and beyond. One of the great things about dance is that there are no barriers to participation. Anyone can have a go, even those whose standard of fitness is quite low.
Okay, standard of fitness is quite low. So what is the answer? Low level of fitness. So fitness is the answer. Okay. Now there is question 34.
Dance can be especially beneficial for older adults who can't run or do more intense workouts, or for those who don't want to. One 2015 study found that even a gentle dance workout helps to promote a healthy heart. And there's plenty of evidence which suggests that dancing lowers the risk of falls, which could result in a broken hip, for example, by helping people to improve their balance.
Okay, to improve their balance. Have you guys listened what she said? For example, by helping people to improve their balance will result in lower risks of falls. Okay, so improve their balance means better their balance. That will reduce the risk of accidents. Better balance. You have to write one word. So balance will be the answer. Okay. So next is question 35. Improves dash function by making it work faster. Know which function will be improved that will also work faster. Okay. So focus on question 35.
There are some less obvious benefits of dance for older people too. One thing I hadn't realised before researching this topic was that dance isn't just a physical challenge. It also requires a lot of concentration, because you need to remember different steps and routines. For older people, this kind of activity is especially important because it forces their brain to process things more quickly and to retain more information.
She said it forces their brain to process things more quickly, means improve the brain to function more faster or more quickly. So which thing is going to improve? Brain. Okay, brain function. So brain is the answer. Then question 36. Okay, improve participant general well-being and give people more dash to take exercise. What dance will provide here?
Current research also shows that dance promotes a general sense of well-being in older participants, which can last up to a week after a class. Participants report feeling less tired and having greater motivation to be more active and do daily activities such as gardening or walking to the shops or a park.
Okay, so what she said, having greater motivation to be more active and do walking or gardening, means to take exercises. So dancing will provide more motivation. So motivation is the answer. Then question 37. Can listen the feeling of. Now you have to focus on the feeling. Which feeling will be reduced? Okay.
Ballroom or country dancing, both popular with older people, have to be done in groups. They require collaboration and often involve touching a dance partner, all of which encourages interaction on the dance floor. This helps to develop new relationships and can reduce older people's sense of isolation, which is a huge problem in many countries.
Sense of isolation. Next benefits Zumba. Focus on Zumba and 40 minutes uses as many. Okay, focus on timing as well.
I also looked at the benefits of Zumba. 15 million people in 180 countries now regularly take a Zumba class, an aerobic workout based on Latin American dance moves. John Porcari, a professor of exercise and sports science at the University of Wisconsin, analysed a group of women who were Zumba regulars and found that a class lasting 40 minutes burns about 370 calories. This is similar to moderately intense exercises like step aerobics or kickboxing.
Okay, 370, like what she said, calories. Okay, so calories is the answer. How? What she said, 40 minutes burns up 370 calories. Burns up means uses. So Zumba uses 40 minutes calories. As many means 370. For 370 here they have used as many. Okay, so calories is the answer. Then question 39, focus on American Journal and women suffering from.
A study in the American Journal of Health Behavior showed that when women with obesity did Zumba 3 times a week for 16 weeks, they lost an average of 1.2 kilos and lowered their percentage of body fat by 1%. More important,
Women suffering with obesity. Okay, women suffering with obesity benefited from doing Zumba. So obesity is the answer. Then Zumba became what Zumba became.
More importantly, the women enjoyed the class so much that they made it a habit and continued to attend classes at least once a week. Very unusual for an aerobic exercise program. Dance is never going to compete with high-intensity workouts when it comes to physical fitness.
Okay, so if you find the answer, no need to listen. Habit is the answer. Okay, so that is the answers of all the questions. So you have to focus on as many keywords as you can so that you can find the exact answer.